The 2024 Breeders' Cup Filly and Mare Sprint is set to ignite the track on November 2nd at Mar Racetrack, where the fastest female sprinters aged 3 and older will battle it out over 7 furlongs of dirt. With a $1 million purse on the line, this prestigious race is North America's richest for female sprinters and often crowns the division champion. As we approach the big day, meet the top contenders aiming to leave their mark in this thrilling showdown. At number 6, we have the brilliant Ways and Means, a top contender for the 2024 Breeders' Cup Filly and Mare Sprint. This Chad Brown trainee burst onto the scene with a spectacular 12 3/4 length debut victory at Saratoga, instantly grabbing attention. Although she narrowly missed in the G1 Spinaway Stakes, Ways and Means rebounded in 2024 with a runner-up finish in the Gulfstream Park Oaks G2 and followed it up with a strong performance in a muddy Test Stakes G1 win at Saratoga. Sired by Practical Joke, out of the Warriors Reward Mare Strong Incentive, Ways and Means is bred for greatness. Her impressive pedigree and dominant allowance win in June only cement her status as a formidable sprinter. Expect big things from this Klaravich Stables filly at the Breeders' Cup. At number 5, Vahva enters the Breeders' Cup as a seasoned competitor who has only improved with age. The daughter of Gunrunner broke her maiden at Churchill Downs and has continued to shine on the track ever since. In 2024, Vahva triumphed in the Derby City Distaff Stakes G1, securing her first Grade 1 victory and pushing her earnings past the $1.7 million mark. Trained by Cherie DeVaux, Vahva boasts a perfect 4-for-4 record at Churchill Downs, highlighted by her Chicago Stakes G3 win in June. She also placed third in the Ballerina Handicap G1 at Saratoga, underscoring her consistency. With such an impressive record, Vahva is a strong contender to dominate the 2024 Breeders' Cup. At number 4, we have the sensational Sweet Azteca. Trained by Michael McCarthy, Sweet Azteca has rarely faltered, dominating in races like the Great Lady M Stakes, where she set a track record at Los Alamitos. After overcoming a 7-month layoff, she showcased her talent with a commanding 12-length win at Santa Anita, followed by a decisive victory in the Rancho Bernardo Handicap G3 at Del Mar. A daughter of Sharp Azteca, Sweet Azteca is bred from an impressive line that includes 2-time Breeders' Cup Classic winner Tisno. Her lineage and recent form make her a formidable threat, as she looks to add another prestigious win to her resume at Del Mar in November. At number 3, we introduce Scylla, a blue-blooded filly from the legendary Juddmonte Farms. Trained by the iconic Bill Mott, Scylla has already earned 2 graded stakes victories and boasts a pedigree of champions, including her Damn Close Hatches, a 5-time Grade 1 winner. With victories in the Shawnee Stakes G3 and the Fleur de Lis Stakes G2, Scylla has proven her ability to overcome adversity, making her a serious contender for the Breeders' Cup. Her second-place finishes in both the Clement L. Hirsch G1 and Ballerina Handicap G2 this year show she's in peak form, ready to take on the best sprinters in the world at Del Mar. At number 2, we have Society, a powerhouse mare who has shown her versatility across multiple distances and surfaces. Trained by Hall of Famer Steve Asmussen, Society burst onto the racing scene with 3 consecutive wins, including the Monomoy Girl Stakes at Churchill Downs. She faced tough competition in the Coaching Club American Oaks G1, but rebounded with victories in the Charlestown Oaks G3 and the Cotillion Stakes G1, showcasing her ability to dominate at different distances. Despite a challenging end to her 3-year-old season in the Breeders' Cup Distaff, Society bounced back in her 4-year-old campaign, particularly excelling in sprints. She shattered records at Ellis Park in the Chicago Stakes G3 and continued her winning form in the Misty Bennett Pink Ribbon Stakes. In 2024, Society reaffirmed her elite sprinting ability by taking down rivals like Scylla and Vahva in the Ballerina Handicap G1 at Saratoga. A daughter of the exceptional Gunrunner, Society has racing royalty in her blood, and with her speed and versatility, she enters the Breeders' Cup Filly and Mare Sprint as a top contender. At number 1, Soul of an Angel. Trained by Saffie Joseph Jr., this mare only made 2 starts as a 2-year-old, but quickly found her stride, racking up 16 starts at Gulfstream Park during her 3-year-old season. Her breakthrough came in 2022 with a black-type victory in the Marie Holman George Memorial, setting the stage for bigger challenges ahead. Despite a rough start in 2024, finishing 5th in the Wayward Lass Stakes. Soul of an Angel demonstrated remarkable improvement, scoring in a Gulfstream optional claiming race before finishing 2nd in the Royal Delta Stakes G3. After changing ownership, she flourished under new connections, most notably with a commanding victory in the Ruffian Stakes G2 at Belmont, where she bested Randomized. Although her next few starts were challenging, including a 5th-place finish in the Ogden Phipps Stakes G1 and a narrow loss to Idiomatic in the Molly Pitcher Stakes G3, Soul of an Angel rebounded spectacularly in the Princess Rooney Invitational G3. The win earned her a coveted spot in the Breeders' Cup Filly and Mare Sprint, and as a daughter of the Factor, she has the pedigree to back up her late career surge. As we gear up for the 2024 Breeders' Cup Filly and Mare Sprint, these top contenders are ready to leave it all on the track. Comment below which one is your favorite, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting racing content.